Well, it's very rare for a trainer to have 2 quality mares in their stable, but for Annabelle Neascham, she's got 3.
She absolutely does, Jill. Sunshine in Paris, Lady Laguna, and one of the favourites in today's Coolmore Classic, Amelia's Jewell. I caught up with Annabelle for Racing Dreams. Annabelle Neascham, there she is, Sunshine in Paris. That was a really good run. Difficult gate on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a good ride from the outside gate. Chad got her into a lovely forward position with cover, just one off the rail. But yeah, unfortunately, a few of the horses came around. Steffi Magnetica made a mid-race move, and there was a couple of horses to our outside at a crucial time where we wanted to build into the race, and the horse in front of us wasn't taking us anywhere. Switzerland, who we were on the back of, and we just had to wait for a gap to come on the inside, and probably just held her up. The first 2 were off and gone, but loved the way she hit the line, and it was as good a first up run as you could ask for.
And she's off to the TJ?
She goes straight to the TJ and then into the All Age, so looks like a 3-run prep for her at this stage.
It's quite appropriate that it's Ladies' Day at Rosehill Gardens today. She's nodding away because Amelia's Jewell, now a 5-year-old mare, done so well since she's come across from Western Australia. Really good win in the Guy Walter, and she's up in and around that favouritism for this race, the Coolmore Classic.
Yeah, she's come back in great order actually. Her and Sunshine have done sort of all their work together all the way through. And yeah, we had a nice sense of timing about her this time in. She just hasn't missed a beat. We've obviously got to know her a bit better now as well. You know, she was first prep with us last time, so it was just getting to know her. But I feel like we know her a bit better, and hopefully that win. She hadn't won for 500 odd days. She'd had a fair few seconds. Hopefully that win. She won, you know, fairly arrogantly in the end, albeit she was probably gifted the race to some degree. They walked in front, but you just hope that can give a horse confidence. So she's drawn what looks a nice barrier for her in 6 as well.
Really nice to have a Coolmore Classic next year, no?
It would be nice. Yeah, no, it would be really nice. It's obviously, you know, historically a lot of good mares have won it. You know, she's up against it in terms of weight. She's top weight and giving a lot of up-and-coming fillies and mares. I think a lot of them are just carrying 51, but I suppose that's the nature of a handicap, and she's got the form on the board, so that's where the weight comes from. But I think, yeah, we'll run her there and then see how she goes. Hopefully she can win that, and then look at maybe the Queen of the Turf after that.
What about Lady Laguna? She ran in a Golden Slipper. She beat an Everest winner to win a Group 1 in the Canterbury Stakes. She's still an amazing horse. She's going to go off for a little bit of a run, Sunshine in Paris. But Lady Laguna, yes, I know you're so proud of her, and she's really close to your heart as a horse.
Yeah, I'm really lucky at the moment to have 3 really quality Group 1 winning mares in the stable, and they've all got their own characters. You've just seen her, she's a bit of an alligator, likes to nip, but Lady Laguna, she's a great character. She's been so tough. We've had her since she was a yearling, and you know, she was a hairy, immature, backwards looking yearling, and to think she's grown into a weight for age Group 1 winner, you know, you would have never imagined it early doors, and she's just continued to keep improving. Last preparation she got a temperature, and it just really put us on the back foot. We were hoping to get her into an Everest, but it unfortunately stuffed up the prep. Then we took her over to Perth and just learnt that day. We hadn't ran her in Melbourne since she was 3. And J-Mac got off and said, don't go this way again. She just really crabbed around the corner. So it's all been about just concentrating on getting her back going in Sydney, on her Sydney leg. So she'll start off in the Galaxy. Tommy Berry's going to ride her there, and then she's probably another one that'll be lining up against Sunshine in the TJ and then the All Aged.
And you're getting married in the next few weeks. It's all happening. What an autumn for you. Yeah. Excited?
Excited, yeah. Not much time to think about that at the moment. Luckily, we've got a great crew that are helping organise that, because Rob and I are certainly not the most organised people. But that's the week after the All Age, so hopefully we'll have something to celebrate there as well.
And women in racing, finally, Ladies' Day, so many more even than when you started.
Yeah, it's growing and growing. I've been here, I think, 9 years now, and we're seeing more and more female participation, and particularly in the jockey ranks. A lot of the apprentices, we've got Molly Fitzgerald, our apprentice, a lot of the jockeys, the younger riders coming
Molly
through,
Burke, yeah.
A female, you've got Molly Burke as well, who's going really well, and of course Rachel, it was so great to see her win the Group 1 in Japan, which, you know, really put her on the world stage, and you know, she's very much sort of as a jockey, not being labelled as a female jockey, it's just a jockey, and you know, I know we want nothing more than just to feel equal, and certainly do now in this day and age in this industry.
So does she. We better close that door, I suppose. There's sunshine in Paris. She behaved for most of that time, didn't she, Annabelle?
She did. She's Jekyll and Hyde. Sometimes she's charming and other times she says, get out of my space.
Boy, she's quick.